Hey guys, hope everybody's doing good. Welcome to an energy shift reading. I know it's been a while since I've done one. I'm sure you guys felt that energy shift last night. I know I did. And God, it was crazy. And by the way, anyone else who was in Los Angeles, those winds were insane. Very unusual for this time of year, let alone for like that magnitude of wind speed. But anyway, so I want to do a reading on the energy shift and see basically how the energy is going to manifest, how it's going to affect some of us. Of course, it's not going to resonate with everybody. It's not gonna, well, it can't because we all harness energy differently. So I'm going to get the energy through the cards, but whatever storylines that come as a result of that won't be for everybody because everybody harnesses energy differently. Okay, even if we all are dealing with the same energy. And I was talking to Adriana and Misty. For those of you who don't know who they are, because I've got a lot of new people since I last spoke about them from my Sedona trip back in February. I was talking to them about it, and we definitely think it has something to do with Jupiter going retrograde. So for those who follow Vedic, Jupiter is going retrograde into Sag, or went really retrograde into Sag last night / today, depending on where you were in the world and all of that, or how you see last night, because last night includes early hours of today, right? So anyway, that being said, definitely I think it has something to do with Jupiter retrograde going that went into Sag. I'm sure you guys felt it. I'm sure you guys did. And it probably affected your sleep, especially those who are a little sensitive. It probably affected your sleep. Our sleep was really interrupted between the three of us, or just very peculiar, out of the ordinary. So anyway, I'm very curious to get started. So let's get into this. Also, for those of you who are curious about Misty and Adriana and the work they do, they're really, really incredible people. And I always have their information down in the description at the bottom for their Facebook pages. Magic in the Cosmos is the one that they have together. So definitely check them out if you're looking for energy clearing or just to be more knowledgeable, or if you're looking for a DNA activation, okay? So yeah, anyway, let's get started, guys. Let's get started. Something else I want to mention, because it's come up quite a bit, and I want to do a video about it, and I will eventually. But just so you know, guys, when it comes to tarot readings and energy, I know you guys only watch like certain signs for the people that you're interested in, or for your other signs that are in your chart. But if you watch all the signs, you'll find that there's always going to be a little something in each of those for you. And the reason that is because we're all subject to the same energy, like how I was just saying, right? Like Mars is always, Mars can't be in Gemini for me and in Scorpio for you at the same time, right? The planets are where they are. And the energy that they radiate off and that affects us affects all of us pretty much at the same time. The only reason that people act, things different, the only reason different scenarios play out for different people is because of free will. That's first thing. Free will, and people harness energy differently, work through energy differently, and everyone's got different karma. Okay, and of course the charts do influence that to some extent, but that is why different scenarios play out for different people, even if we are all subject to the same energy. And all the signs are connected. We harness all the same sign energy at different points in our life, so that's why there are differences. But just so you guys know, if you watch readers and the readings they do for each sign, you should see a common theme of energy through all of the signs. And if you don't, then it's probably a sign that the reader is not incredibly aligned. And everyone's in a different spot. And, readers go through periods where they get unaligned and they got to recalibrate. All of that, myself included. So for even other readers that you like to watch, because I know my videos are long. I don't expect you to watch every single one every week. That's a lot of time. But if for other readers that you like to watch that you resonate with, give it a try. Give it a try and watch all of their videos for all the signs and see if you start picking up on different things for you in other signs, okay? Anyway, so let's get into this. Let's see about this energy shift. Really curious about this energy shift. Any messages pertaining to the energy shift? Energy shift from last night / today. I love it. The Fool. Aries energy. It's also Uranus, which rules Aquarian energy, right? So this is about new starts, starting over. Oh, interesting. Starting over. It's usually not. I don't know why I said that. Starting over. So maybe for some of you, you're getting into like a second chance situation here, but this is like new beginnings, new start. And I do believe that the degree placement was 0 degrees, actually. I think it was 0 degrees, 29 minutes. I think that's what it was for when it went retrograde. Okay. But newness, new. Ooh, Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, I actually like that this one is in reverse. By the way, I'm using the steampunk deck. I will update all the links at some point this week. Okay, it's on my to-do list, guys. So Two of Swords in reverse. With the swords down in this position, I'm getting a sense of calmness. A big sense of calmness here. And this is also Moon and Libra energy, which keep in mind, guys, full moon in Libra is coming. It's coming on the 19th, okay? So I'm also not surprised this card came out because people who are sensitive to energy, you're probably already starting to feel a little bit of that full moon in Libra coming your way, okay? And it's going to be a crazy one. I did a video on the last half of April energy. So go ahead and take a look at that, okay? Anyway, so this is about decisions. Decisions to be made about stepping into the new. Oh, my gosh, already got another peeker. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Eight of Swords in reverse. Release. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm loving this energy shift already. Because basically, people are getting unstuck and they're making very calm, not erratic, calm decisions to start new things in their life. And not just like any old new thing. It's the Fool. That's a major arcana, right? I love it. Freaking love it. So as far as energy is concerned, we have Aries energy, Aquarian energy, Uranus energy, which I think there's a lot going on with Uranus right now. I think it's going to shift again soon, and I can't remember the date, but it's going to shift again soon, and I think into an earth sign, might be Cap or Taurus, and I think that's going to bring, if it's Capricorn, which I think it is Capricorn, I could be totally wrong, but I don't know why I'm feeling Cap. Because Capricorn's like government, right? Government structures, things like that. The patriarchy. And with Uranus going into Cap, that's going to be a lot of, that would be like a lot of like dismantling of that to reconstruct it, which we kind of need right now. But anyway, I'm getting back into the energy shift. We also have Moon in Libra, and then we have Gemini energy here with that Eight of Swords in reverse. Tell me more about this energy shift. Tell me more about this energy shift. Embrace it, guys. This is good stuff. This is really good stuff. Nothing wrong with starting new. And especially like releasing from stagnation. So this is releasing any stagnant energy that you've been holding on to, or that's been keeping you down. Ooh, we now have a King of Pentacles, which is Taurus energies. There's that earth energy, right? Taurus energy could also be earth or air with the Tower in reverse. So guys, for my patrons, you probably already know this because I mentioned it in a Patreon video that I did. So the Tower, we all know is Scorpionic energy, right? And you guys know I'm always studying stuff. The Tower I've recently come into knowledge of is relation to Mars energy. And it was during an Aries reading that it came out, and it's like, I know it's a Scorpio card, but why do I feel it's like, it's very Aries to me now. So it's like, it's now my Scorpio Aries card because it's a card associated with Mars. Okay. So just so you guys know that. But anyway, yeah, see, foundation's coming down. And again, that calmness, that calm energy, there's a lot of change going on from this, this energy shift, guys. And it's leading to calmness in people. It's so interesting. I'm really liking this. I'm liking this a lot because the King of Pentacles, not only is the King of Pentacles energy very strong and sturdy, but it's that calm thinking. It's that calm, earth grounded energy to make very sound decisions, even if the Tower is coming down around this person, right? But yeah, that's what this is definitely alluding to. Ooh, interesting. Page of Wands. I'm getting a little bit of fear and resistance. Why am I getting that with the Page of Wands? Because I'm getting creativity. Like there's a lot of creativity and new ideas coming off the Page of Wands, but there's a little bit of resistance. Like what if I fail? What if I fail? Guys, in this energy, like I said, it's an energy that is going to release release like shit that's been blocking you from creativity, from things that you know you need to get started, things that you've wanted to get started for yourself in any way that creativity, you know, means for you. Into the new full energy, and the tower's coming around you, and there's still a sense of calmness, but then you get this inspiration, this burst of creativity, and I'm sensing a little bit of fear. I'm definitely sensing a little bit of fear. See what else we got here, okay? It's interesting. I thought I was actually going to get like personal stories, and I'm actually just getting like pure just energy. So I'm really liking that, actually. Tell me more about this energy shift. Tell me more about this energy shift. Let all this stuff fall away. It might give you a little bit, like a moment of anxiety for some of you. Most of you, especially if you're aligned, you're just gonna be calm. Like, you're gonna notice things are kind of falling apart or like falling away, and you're like, oh, well, I guess that's for the better. You know, it's very nice. I like it. Overall energy, interesting. Page of Cups in reverse. I'm also sensing the fear here a little bit. Some of you are getting a little bit nervous by this already, and I can feel it. Calm down, guys. It's okay. Things might be falling apart, but I'm telling you, it's like, and I don't want to say apart. That sounds very negative. It's just falling away. Things that need to fall away, things that you need to release yourself from that kept you very stuck and stagnant. I'm also getting pain for some of you. But look at how cool, calm, and collected he is. He's a cool ass cucumber with that tower falling around him. Is he smoking too? Oh, that's funny. I thought it was a drink in his hand, but I guess it is smoke. Wait, that is a weird smoke plume. Anyway, a little ADD. Sorry, guys. He's just smoking out of his pipe, standing there, not even looking at the fire. He doesn't even feel the need to, really. He's just like, I'm cool. That's okay if that foundation comes down. I keep getting for the better. For the better. Yeah, whatever this is, guys, however this energy is manifesting for you, please use it to your advantage. Like, if things start falling from beneath you, let it. Let it, because it's basically saying, it's like you're going to be standing strong regardless. You're going to be standing strong regardless of this, okay? And especially because it's going to release you in order to embrace new situations, new projects, because there's a lot of creativity going on here. But I'm getting a little bit of that, like, what if I fail? What if I fail? What if I fail? It's an unknown risk. That's why the Fool's here. It is a risk, but you're still calm. Like, this Two of Swords in reverse, you're still making calm decisions. And a lot of this might really, really come to head for most of you during that full moon in Libra. Might also be the reason that this card came out. And I've already explained the full moon Libra energy in another video. So please, by all means, watch it. It's not a crazy long one this time. But this overall energy, the Page of Cups in reverse, like, I'm still getting a little bit of that, like, emotional fear, hold back. Don't hold back. Just be creative. Be creative. Use this inspiration. Let things fall away. Stay grounded. It's going to be really, really good for you guys, okay? I want to look at this Page of Wands, though. I'm not liking that little bit of resistance I'm feeling off of that. So let's use the Wonderland deck. Tell me about the Page of Wands. Tell me about the Page of Wands. Regarding this energy shift. Tell me about the Page of Wands. Tell me about the Page of Wands. You know, in the form of relationships, because that full moon is going to be very relationship oriented, especially because all that other shifts that I talked about in that video going on. You know, this could be taking that risk into either singlehood to get out of very stifling relationships or just really faulty foundations, right? Or into another relationship, of course. It's an unknown thing, though, so that tells me more singlehood than anything else, because now there's the inspiration to get up and do it. So regarding relationships, or if there is someone you have in mind, you know, that could always be the unknown too. Will it work out? I don't know. Let me try. Right? Tell me about the Page of Wands. If this is business, this is definitely leaving behind failed business endeavors and going towards something else, because you're having that creative spark, right? Because there's creation and inspiration at the core of all of this. Tell me about Page of Wands. Letting the stuff that doesn't work fall away, so to try the new things. Tell me about Page of Wands regarding this energy shift. Tell me about the Page of Wands regarding this energy shift. Tell me about Page of Wands regarding this energy shift. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, geez. King of Pentacles, but in reverse. So again, Taurus energy could also be earth or air. And then the other card, I'm still getting used to these. Oh, Two of Cups in reverse. There's that soulmate energy. Soulmate energy, it could also just indicate like a soul bond, a soul connection is kind of at play here, or soul connections in general. It's funny I was mentioning relationships. This is definitely affecting a lot of people's relationships, whether it is just business related or, you know, romantic or otherwise. It's definitely going to be affecting soul connections, okay? And that King of Pentacles in reverse, I'm getting poor. I don't know. It's like, oh, okay, what a harsh word, poor. Okay. Feeling poor in certain relationships, getting inspired by that though, which is interesting. Inspiration around poor relationships or poor soul connections, things that aren't working. Realizations, realizing this about certain soul connections you have in your life, and that's sparking that inspiration for you to let shit go. Nice. To let shit go and let shit fall away. Tell me about Page of Wands. The stuff that doesn't work though, guys. Not the stuff that works. The stuff that doesn't work. Oh my. Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Relationships that have been hard to get out of. Relationships that have been very tumultuous. Connections that have been very tumultuous. Just difficult. I'm getting shitstorm actually. So that's interesting. Shitstorm. Shitstorm. Soul connections. You're done. You're fucking done with it. You're done with it. And that spark of inspiration and creativity from this shift is allowing you to see that you're done with it, and to see, it's almost like realizing that certain soul connections, there's no way out of it towards a positive. Like realizing, oh shit, if I do stay in this is going like to hell in a handbag. Like this is like that, like I can't do that. I can't allow that to happen. And having that realization about it, hence inspiration. Like, okay, no, I'm just gonna stand. Ooh. See, that tower is coming down. Wow, the Tower card does not want to be picked up right now. That was weird. It really didn't. It was fighting me. Like, you know what? Nope. I'm just gonna let that tower fall away. I'm gonna let that foundation, that faulty, like no positivity end result, like foundation go. I'm letting it go because I'm cool as a cucumber and it's releasing me, and I'm just gonna make a cool, calm decision to head towards the unknown, head towards the new. I know I don't need to do this anymore. Very nice. Okay. Tell me about Page of Wands regarding this energy shift. Tell me about Page of Wands regarding this energy shift. Tell me about Page of Wands regarding this energy shift. Oh, did you guys see that? Wow, that wanted to come out. Wow, Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I like the love has been drained. Okay, if this is a romance energy for you where it's affecting your romantic life, which by the way, check your charts. Check your charts. We have that Jupiter retrograde Sag energy that was, I think, at the core of this major shift. But I definitely feel like it's pushing things to come to fruition during the full moon, which is like what, another like week and a half from now. So now the inspiration's happening, but the action I don't think is going to take place until about, you know, full moon energy, whenever you start feeling that full moon energy. So check your charts, watch that video, check your charts. But I'm just getting like, if it is romantic, the love has been drained here. Even if it's just work, you know, even if it's a business thing, something you had a lot of love for, a lot of passion for, it's drained. It's drained. Yeah, this is like leaving the shit that really doesn't work, guys. Overall energy, 9 of Pentacles. Oh yeah, I love that. Virgo energy off of this card. It's also my pre-Empress card for a lot of people who've been with me for a while. It's having that, confidence, independence, that abundance, right? For yourself, like as an individual, not for others, not for your loved one, for yourself. This is about taking care of you, okay? Taking care of you and your heart and your mental status, and regarding relationships that have just been tumultuous and a shit show and a hell in a handbag situation. You're getting that inspiration to leave and do what you got to do. Like, I'm just going to let it go. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it fall away. I don't need to hold on to it. This is a healthy energy, guys, a very healthy energy. Please harness this for yourself, okay? Don't fight it. Like, if you, I really feel like some of you might fight it just because it's fear. It's going to trigger some fear in you. So let's say, for example, I'm trying to think of an example. What's a good example? I don't like, okay, so for example, let's say you've had a very close friend for a very, very long time. And it just seems to be like little things are just kind of nagging at you, or it's not very balanced. Like, let's say you got to do everything. You got to make all the plans, or you got to go and do this. You got to go see them. They don't come to see you, like that kind of stuff. Even something as minor as that, you're going to just realize like, oh, you know what? There's no positive ending here. I don't need to stay. There's nothing left here to keep us connected and bonded. I mean, look at this. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse and Two of Cups in reverse. There's nothing left to stay bonded between two of us. You know, I just need to let it go. I need to let it go and be abundant on my own. I just need to let it go. And again, romance, family, work, etc. Wow, very nice energy, guys. I'm liking this. This is going to be really good for you. This is going to be really good for you. If you fight this, it's going to be a little hard though. So don't fight it. Okay? Don't fight it. Just try not to fight it. Let's use the Shaman deck, because you guys know I love the Shaman deck. Let's see if we can get any advice for you for this energy. Any advice for the collective regarding this energy? 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 Yeah, let the painful shit go, guys. Like, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You know? I'm just getting a lot of like imbalanced relationships regarding this Page of Wands, regarding this inspiration to kind of like, again, to not only be creative, but to just get balance in your life. That full moon energy coming in, right? Yeah, guys, just let the hard relationships go. And you know what? And if they're supposed to be in your life, believe me, they'll stick around or they'll come back. But I see a lot of relationship energy here that it's just like unbalanced, unfair, nothing, like no more glue to hold you two together really, except for routine. Routine and the shitstorm of it all. The drama of it all. I feel like some of you might actually be, well, no, I know. Not might, I know. I'm getting a lot of like drama queen. Drama queen, drama king energy here. If you're around someone who is addicted to drama, just let it go. Let them go. Any advice for the collective regarding this energy? Hold on a second. Ooh, the rattle. I love it. With the number 43. This is hearing the call. Hearing the call towards destiny. Hearing the call towards your path. Getting on the right path at number 7. As you guys know, it's always my life path number, right? Vibration. Hi, if it'll just go. And it's a divinely guided one, guys. It's divinely guided. We have the 3. It's the 4 working through the 3. Foundations through the divine. Okay? This is a call to go towards exactly what it is you need for yourself. Heed the call. Oh, and look what we have now. Ha! The Witness. 64, cyclical energy. Closing shit out to start what? The new. To start out the new. And the Witness is also another very divine card for me. It's actually the very last card in this deck, if I'm not mistaken. But basically, Spirit's watching you. Spirit's got your back. They're just putting you in the right place. They're putting you in the right place. They're making you see what you haven't been seeing, or see what you've, honestly, some of you have been ignoring. That some of you have been ignoring, okay? Heed the call. It's going to lead you to good places. And a lot of you have been in painful situations here, okay? Like, I was sensing that little bit of pain there. Ooh, the Gatherer. Number 21, breaking down to a 3. This is about gathering what you need in life and just knowing that Earth will provide. If you give, you will receive, right? If in balanced relationships, and also not taking too much, right? It's the very earth mothery. It always reminds me of the Empress and that fertility that comes with the Empress, okay? Abundance can be had for you here if you heed this call and let this shit fall away that does not serve you, okay? Let's see what else we get here. I might read one of these to you guys. Yeah, you know what? I'll read one of the entire descriptions for you guys. I always find that it's really useful because, I mean, I can always explain the cards to you, but... I find that sometimes it's just like the wording of one sentence really resonates or helps people. Any other advice for the collective on how to deal with this energy? Now I got some karma here. Not surprised with Jupiter, right? And then Saturn, I think, is also going retrograde this month. But I think it's after the full moon. Talking about karma, right? And Saturn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Saturn goes retro after the full moon, but this month. Any other advice? Okay. All right. So the last card to come out, 50, the spiral, breaking down to a 5. Change, right? But this is also a very karmic energy. You gotta allow this change to happen, guys. Don't fight it. Don't be afraid of it. Let it happen. It's like I said, it's gonna lead you down the right way. This is, again, it's just indicative of the intertwining of karma and change and how, you know, you can't really, not that you can't fight it. It's just, you really shouldn't. You just shouldn't for your own sanity, okay? For your own sanity, just let this happen because it's going to clear out a lot of karma for a lot of you, is what I'm gathering, especially because these relationships, again, there's nothing holding these relationships together except for routine and the craving of and the drama of it all, right? There's no glue holding you to these relationships, whatever this relationship or relationships are to you. For some of you, it's multiple. Like some of you, it's not just that one person you really need to just like let go. Some of you, it's multiple people. Some of you, it's probably a big chunk of your social circle. Some of you, it's probably family members. Some of you, of course, it's a lover. For some of you, it's multiple relationships. So just know that. And then overall, we have the world, the lower world, the lower world with the number 31 bringing down to 4. More of that foundation energy, right? Wow. Underneath that, we have a 40, another 4. Didn't we have another 4 over here? I don't know why I thought we did, but I thought we did. We don't. Anyway, so the lower world, this is about ancestral energy. At least for me as a reader with this card, it always reminds me of ancestral energy and ancestral ties, which to me relates a lot to karma, guys. But the lower world, we go to the lower world to gain answers and guidance from ancestors, guides, even animal totems, right? Our spirit animals in shamanic practices. But yeah, this is using your intuition, using your gifts, staying connected to your ancestors, staying connected to spirit to really let them guide you. Let them guide you down the right path, guys. Heed that call. You hear it. I know you all hear it. You hear it. And there's, like I said, a sense of calm. Once you get over that little bit of like, I don't know. What if I fail? You're going to be so grounded and so calm and you're just going to like let it fall away. Like let it fall away like water, you know? All right, let me pick one of these to read. You know, I've talked a lot about the rattle, but I'm feeling like it's really important for you guys. So let me read the whole one for you. Let's see here. Okay. 43, the rattle. The rattle is a spirit caller carrying the shaman's prayer to the 4 directions. The body of the rattle is like the earth spinning on its axis. With the aid of the rattle, the medicine woman instills a desired destiny in her future. Closing with the prayer, Great Spirit, may your will be done. The rattle guides us to pray for all of the earth, not just for our personal needs. When we offer our prayers to the highest good of all, everything we need is provided for us. The rattle comes to invite you to work with the tools of spirit, but be careful. Oh, sorry, guys. But be careful. They are very sharp and can hurt you and others if they are not used mindfully. Set your old tools aside and take up the drawing instruments of spirit. You are consciously stepping into partnership with the divine. This is the time for courageous deeds. Do not let your hesitation get in the way of your expression. I'm going to say that last one more time, guys. Do not let your hesitation get in the way of your expression. You want to catch God on the whisper, not on the shout. Don't fight it, guys. That's exactly what that's alluding to. They're whispering to you. You don't want to fight this and then have it be turned into something that's really going to be, a hard lesson learned, essentially. Okay. You want to catch God on the whisper, not on the shout. What you are trying to craft to your own desires and expectations is already there, standing before you. Do not spin the world to your own benefit. You are being offered the Creator's tools, which must be put to use to serve a divine purpose. Like I said, they're trying to put you on your path, guys. Even if it is the unknown for some of you, even if it feels like a risk for some of you, it's really releasing you from shit that doesn't serve you, okay? And there's abundance ahead of that. There is. There's abundance at the end of the tunnel for you guys. We saw it in the cards. There's abundance for you. Just stay grounded. Don't fight it. Let it happen. And if you stay grounded, you're going to watch it come down, and you're going to be standing strong, very confident, very calm. And you're going to be released from whatever it was that was holding you back. And you're going to make some very sound, calm decisions about where you're headed next. Okay? Okay. I'm glad I did that reading for you guys, because it was a very intense energy shift, I felt like, but I know I'm a little sensitive. So, I wasn't sure if you guys felt it too. But I hope that was helpful. Especially as we go into the full moon energy, guys. Please keep this in mind as we go through the full moon energy. There's going to be tower moments with this full moon in relationships. There are. They're going to be. It's going to be inevitable. Because of that Mars Gemini placement, and also because of Mercury going into Aries and Venus going to Aries. There's no way these conversations are not going to happen. Okay? Again, unless you just fight it tooth and nail. And if you do, it's just going to be so much harder than it has to be. This is for your betterment. So just let the stuff fall away that needs to, okay? Okay, guys, I gotta go. I gotta do some Patreon videos, but I hope this was helpful. Don't forget to check out Patreon on the Facebook page, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Have a good day. Bye.